One of the must-have skills of food broadcasters is that they have to eat incredibly fast and precisely, deboning chicken in a second, slurping noodles in a second. These are just everyday skills for them.
In the video, this blogger devours chicken wings with a single bite, instantly deboning them without any effort. It's said that his speed is unmatched in the eating show industry to this day. This blogger, dressed in black, is eating fish with big bites, quickly spitting out the bones, all while keeping his eyes closed. As he eats, he repeatedly says, "It's so delicious," clearly enjoying himself. Someone asked, why does he close his eyes while eating the fish? The responses from viewers were amusing. He's reading the fish's memories. Others suggested it's because he sped up the video, and keeping his eyes open would look strange. There were also skeptics who questioned, did he actually eat any fish? It looks like he spat out both the bones and the meat. The third blogger featured is a young man who eats extremely spicy enoki mushrooms and beef tendons with the skin on. He eats the large chunks of mushrooms so quickly that he even breaks his chopsticks. Fortunately, his teeth remain intact. His enormous mouth works like a shredder, rapidly chewing the beef tendons, showcasing his impressive bite strength. The fourth is a female blogger holding a bowl of spicy vermicelli. Using chopsticks, she picks up a large clump and with a single slurp sucks the entire bowl of fiery red noodles into her stomach. The live eating show industry in China started to gain popularity around 2016. Many hosts became famous through eating and attracted large numbers of fans. Some say that when anything becomes popular in China, it often goes to extremes, and eating shows are no exception. As China's economy continues to slump, the live eating show industry has become increasingly competitive. With too many people in the industry, hosts are forced to think of creative and unconventional ingredients to attract more viewers. Things like donkey heads, camel heads, crocodile heads, and even endangered animals have appeared on the hosts' tables. Last July, a popular food blogger in Sichuan sparked widespread controversy by posting a video boiling and grilling a shark. Wow, this shark is so much longer than I expected. It was later confirmed that the shark was a nationally protected species, commonly known as a great white shark. After being reported, the blogger claimed she had purchased the shark legally. After investigation, the police confirmed that the shark she cooked was indeed a great white shark. Great white sharks are found in only a few seas around the world. There are only about 300 marked great white sharks globally, with researchers estimating the total population to be between 3,000 and 5,000. Not only do they eat a variety of strange foods and remain unfazed by extremely spicy flavors, but they also compete on who can eat more and faster. Recently, almost every food blogger has been attempting the 8 bundles of noodles challenge. In the video, the blogger calmly cooks 8 bundles of noodles, serving them in 4 extra large bowls. To allow the noodles to absorb water and expand, she first eats 3 corns before starting on the noodles. During the process of eating the 4 large bowls of noodles, the blogger also effortlessly consumes 5 meat pies, a tofu skin roll, 15 buns, 3 breakfast wraps, 4 steamed buns, and a large jug of milk. Amazingly, this was just her light meal. For her second meal, she ate 40 shrimp, a large bowl of oil noodles, a large bowl of beef noodles, a large bowl of noodles with half a chicken, a bottle of white fungus soup, a large bowl of noodles with chicken giblet, a can of drink, a large bowl of minced meat sliced noodles, a plate of hot dry noodles, and a plate of nanchang stir-fried rice noodles. For a late-night snack, she ate a large pot of hot pot, a bottle of guava juice, an entire block of pandan coconut cake, a whole block of oatmeal cake, 19 mini-fried buns, 3 large mooncakes, 3 small mooncakes, 3 milk tofu mooncakes, and 3 buttercream buns. This skinny female blogger consumed in one day what an average adult would struggle to eat in a week. Many people replicated her meals and invited 20 office colleagues to help, but they couldn't finish and had to pack the leftovers and bring them home. Others invited 7 strong men, some weighing 190 to 280 pounds, but they too failed the challenge. One male blogger mentioned,
A fan suggested, why not pull all the food together and have a group of people eat them to see if they can finish? What a great idea.
He gathered 7 young, strong men and prepared the same food as those used by the live eating show mentioned previously. What was the result? These 7 men started eating at 1:20 p.m. Beijing time, took a break to walk and digest, and continued eating until 5:17 p.m. By then, they were so full that just looking at the leftover cake made them nauseous. The blogger concluded,
I've just tallied up today's results. All the food we prepared was the same as on the show, and we also made sure we ate as much as possible. Everyone got sick of eating. While reviewing the video, I noticed we missed 3 corns. This is as far as we can go. We simply can't eat anymore. Sorry.
In other words, 7 men with a combined weight of nearly 1,200 pounds couldn't match the daily intake of a female live eating show host. This popular host is also famous for eating 102 buns in one sitting. Not only can she eat a lot, but she also claims to stay slim despite eating all day, maintaining a weight of around 120 pounds. However, viewers quickly noticed a suspicious bag in one of her videos, which seemed to contain chewed and spat out food. Increasing evidence suggests that her persona of a big eater who doesn't gain weight might be crafted by editing out the chew and spit part. Such phenomena are common in the eating show industry. Besides faking their eating, many hosts harm their health for views and popularity, using extreme methods like induced vomiting to avoid weight gain after eating. Recently, a female eating show host with millions of followers was exposed for inducing vomiting. Despite her increasing food intake, she kept getting thinner, with her face showing signs of noticeable change. She tried to prove her fitness by showing off her muscles, claiming that regular exercise helped her maintain her figure. However, viewers noted not only her sudden weight loss, but also her apparent lack of enjoyment in eating and difficulty swallowing in recent videos. This female host has been in the live eating show industry for 5 or 6 years, and her sudden weight loss raised suspicions. In recent years, incidents of induced vomiting have become increasingly common in the industry. Many famous eating show hosts have come under suspicion for eating disorders due to various symptoms like hoarse voices, teeth marks on their hands, and excessively thin bodies. This exposes the dark side of the industry. The food bloggers have really pushed their limits. One female blogger previously mentioned in a live stream that she only eats 1 meal a day when streaming or filming videos. The time between my meals is very long. For instance, after eating at noon yesterday, I only drank some water and ate a few dates until tonight. Before the stream, I was starving so much that I felt weak, but I couldn't eat anything because I was afraid I wouldn't be able to eat on camera. Sometimes if you eat too slowly or can't eat much, you will lose viewers. In China, the live eating show industry is no longer about sharing food experiences, but has become a tool for hosts to make money at the expense of their health in order to get views. Let's delve into the industry secrets revealed by the eating show hosts themselves. The first female blogger shared, "Honestly, I love money and I think money is king. What job doesn't harm your body? If you go to a bar and eat a fruit platter, you have to drink and stay up late, which is harmful. Here, at most, I just purge after eating and stay up late. But we have to earn money, right? People doing high-altitude work risk falling to their death, yet someone has to do it." A second female blogger said, "I'm just skin and bones with a sagging stomach. Many food bloggers have sagging stomachs. After many years of eating shows, you'll notice their teeth are bad. Some have had bulimia for 20 years. Their cheeks are worn out, and their teeth are black. Why do we seem fine? It's because you only see us on camera. In reality, we would throw up in the restroom afterward. You only see us eating." A third blogger shared her secret. "When you eat too much and want to throw up, drink a lot of water. Without water, you can't throw up. Drink 2 bottles and it'll come up easily. I can't reveal too much more, can I? We've already shared too many industry secrets, haven't we?" The fourth female blogger advised against mimicking eating show bloggers. Don't do it, guys. Honestly, eating shows are like this. People wonder why eating show bloggers don't get fat despite eating so much every day. It goes in and comes out the same way. It really harms your body. Every time I come out of the restroom, I need to touch up my makeup because my eyes and nose are running. Think about how painful it is to throw up after drinking too much. We do this every day. Do we need medicine? No, we don't need them anymore. This female blogger explained that she does live streaming because it provides free food and accommodation. I get to eat whatever I want. I don't need to buy meat or cook. The chef prepares it all for me. I can eat however I like. For 600 yuan, you stay here, eat here, use the air conditioner and electric stove freely, and wash your hair whenever you want. That's the deal. Chinese media have frequently reported on the serious waste in so-called big eater videos, where eating and vomiting are an unspoken rule. In videos, big eaters appear to finish 30 servings of noodles, eating bite by bite. However, in footage from another angle, the noodles are shown being spat into a bin under the table. Post-production editing, induced vomiting, cover-ups, specially designed utensils, and camera angles are part of the eating show industry's open secret to create the illusion of massive eating capacity. In a CCTV report, a food blogger demonstrated how a big eater video is made. By eating at intervals without changing the scene and editing the footage, the effect of consuming all the food in one go was achieved over 30 hours. However, in a country like China, known for its counterfeit culture, it's not surprising that eating shows are faked. Even CCTV is infamous for its own editing tricks. The lucrative income has led many unemployed individuals to join this industry. The rapid growth of eating shows has intensified competition among hosts and made viewers more discerning. Originally, hosts might eat 10 bowls of noodles, but now they eat up to 100 bowls. Vomiting once during a live stream is no longer enough. Hosts now repeatedly eat and vomit. They have shifted from eating cooked food to raw or even live animals, and from eating large quantities to eating salty, spicy, or sour foods. Early reports from Chinese media, like the Beijing News, highlighted a top big eater host earning over 7 million yuan annually. Hosts with millions of followers can earn 500,000 yuan per live stream by consuming the equivalent of 50 people's meals, sponsored by restaurants or food companies. A normal person's stomach capacity is limited. Consuming food meant for 50 people poses significant health risks. One report mentioned Mr. Wang from Shenyang, who gained weight rapidly to 280 pounds after 6 months of live streaming high-calorie foods like roasted goose and pork. He died from a sudden illness before a live stream event despite extensive rescue efforts. Binge eating, high salt, high sugar, and high calorie intake and induced vomiting are known to be harmful. Eating show hosts are aware of the damage to their bodies but might feel trapped in the situation. The eating show industry is a tough path. Many hosts without external support rely on daring to eat foods that others can't or won't, consuming bizarre and unique items to attract viewers. From the moment I earned my first money, it was like I got a shot of adrenaline, trying all kinds of food that others couldn't or wouldn't eat. Around 2020, eating fatty meat was trendy. I once ate 20 pounds of pure fat in one sitting. The meat was cooked until it wobbled like tofu. If I had stayed on camera for another minute, I would have thrown up. Many eating show bloggers come from poor backgrounds, otherwise few would choose this path. A female blogger expressed the sentiments of many eating show hosts with a simple and sincere statement, that is, for the sake of living. For the sake of living, the eating show industry has become a high-risk profession, with some even paying with their lives. 2 of the 4 giants in China's eating broadcast industry, including the once famous Bubble Dragon, have passed away, and the health of the other 2 is concerning. Their fates reveal the harsh reality behind the eating show industry, trading life for money. In Bubble Dragon's videos, he and his partner would sweep through various restaurants. His astounding appetite frightened restaurant owners. At affordable seafood restaurants, they would eat thousands of yuan worth of food each time, indicating how much they consumed. His genuine eating style quickly made Bubble Dragon an internet sensation, However, the prolonged excessive eating severely affected his health. Bubble Dragon's company exploited him for traffic, creating hype around him. He was once forced to drink peanut oil whilst doing a headstand, a painful sight for viewers. But his health meant nothing compared to the team's interests. Tragically, on the night of March 5, 2021, Bubble Dragon unexpectedly died during work at the age of 29. Another host followed the same path as Bubble Dragon. Already overweight and suffering from various health issues, he continued to binge eat to attract views. Despite having conditions like uremia and gout, his daily diet of fried chicken and beer worsened his health. He eventually succumbed to his illnesses, passing away at just 32 years old. Another host who ate lavishly every day was severely overweight. His face turned noticeably darker from the greasy food. He frequently appeared drowsy and even vomited blood during live streams, but persisted in eating and selling products, making many viewers worry about his health. Some say these individuals sacrificed their lives for money and wonder if it was worth it. However, the desperation behind their refusal to stop, despite obvious health issues, is often overlooked. Eating shows, considered a cultural phenomenon, originated from Korea's Africa TV in 2010, where hosts would sit in front of family-sized meals, live streaming while sharing interesting stories. Hosts and viewers could interact. A quarter of South Koreans choose to live alone, with many having to dine by themselves. Interacting with eating show hosts during meals helps reduce the boredom and loneliness of eating alone. As a result, the eating show industry has rapidly gained popularity in South Korea. Hosts earn substantial profits through audience donations of star balloons, with monthly earnings reaching up to $10,000, not including sponsorship income. Star balloons are a form of virtual currency that can be converted into cash. The lucrative income of eating show hosts attracted more people to the industry. Eating shows rapidly gained global popularity from Korea. Some believe eating shows can help viewers with eating disorders. Those with no appetite might be stimulated to eat after watching the shows, potentially benefiting their health in unexpected ways. American eating show host Eric the Electric mentioned that some of his viewers have strict dietary controls and hope to feel like they've eaten by watching my show. He said he had battled anorexia for years, and making these videos helped him feel more comfortable with food. Eating show culture originally served as an emotional regulator for people in their leisure time. However, in China, it has become a survival method for many, often in a self-destructive manner. Many argue that eating show hosts deserve to ruin their health for the money they earn, but the reality is that not all hosts make money. A blogger who failed at eating shows said,
I did eating shows for 3 months, ran 4 accounts, invested tens of thousands of yuan, and gained over 20 pounds. Without selling a single product. I'm not afraid to admit it. I wasted tens of thousands of yuan because I hadn't reached the monetization stage before I had to quit. Not everyone can do live streaming. First, you need to be able to eat a lot. Second, after gaining traffic and popularity, you need comprehensive skills to monetize it. If you're weak at selling, even with traffic and popularity, your sales won't be great. So I don't recommend people who can't eat much or lack comprehensive skills to enter the eating show industry. In the end, it might just be a waste of time, energy, and money.
In such a poor economic environment, many people turn to eating shows out of desperation. As the female blogger who ate fatty meat mentioned, if it weren't for living conditions and poverty, who would willingly harm their bodies by doing eating shows?